afternoon and welcome to the special news feature about the EU, live from St Mary's Secondary School, celebrating 50 years since Ireland joined the EU. My name is Anna and today I will be reporting on how the EU affects our lives, specifically in relation to farming. Farming is a huge industry in this country and today we will be looking at how and why the EU supports our farmers and even getting a bit of insight from a few locals. Today alongside me I have Lucy Murray, a pupil of our school and local resident farmer, to tell us more. Handing over to you, Lucy.
I was born on this cattle farm here in Cork, and I think I've learned to appreciate all the support that the EU gives to farmers. Although they provide many supports to farmers, I think one of the main aspects of it is financial support, and probably one of the most known financial supports they provide to farmers is CAP. CAP stands for Common Agricultural Policy, and CAP was established in 1962 and has been evolving and changing ever since then to suit the ever-changing needs of European farming and wider European society. The latest CAP reform is no different in this regard, with a strong emphasis on the environment. There are two pillars within CAP, Pillar 1 concerning income and Pillar 2 concerning development. Overall, CAP is a huge benefit to Irish farmers, and there are so many more benefits that the EU provides. So here to tell us more about that is Michael. Handing over to you, Michael.
Michael is my name. We're a family grassland farm in County Cork in Ireland. The EU farm and food policy has been a tremendous success from the point of view of the consumer. It's provided food security and quality food at an affordable price. A lot of farm produce, as in meat and vegetables, are produced at cost and below cost and subsidised. Food security has been tremendous as well, right throughout COVID, throughout the current war. The availability of food has not been an issue. That is a direct result of EU policy. The focus of the EU has changed over the last number of years, and it's going more towards environmental protection. That, I suppose, is a good thing, in that we see it in our farm here, that we've planted hedges, there's increased space for nature. This policy will result in a lowering of food production, and time will tell as to whether that is the correct policy to pursue or not.
Thank you for that, Michael. That was very insightful. As we mentioned, CAP has stayed in line with societal demands and reforms have been extremely focused on the environment. With global warming and climate change impending, the EU strives to reduce emissions, preserve wildlife and keep our scenery green. Lucy will tell us more.
Reducing the agri-sector's impact on climate change is one of the main goals of the EU. They encourage farmers to be more caring towards the environment and to embrace biodiversity. Farmers are rewarded for things such as being organic and for planting trees and hedges. I think this benefits farmers not only because of a financial aspect of it, but also because I think in recent years the public have developed a bit of a stigma against farmers as a result of the media unfairly blaming farmers for much of climate change, which is not entirely true. Yes, the agri-sector does have an impact on climate change, but so do other industries such as aircraft, and this isn't talked about as much, which is quite unfair. I think by the EU encouraging farmers to be more climate conscious, they will gain the public support that they need in years to come.
Ireland is celebrating 50 years since we joined the EU, so farmers haven't always been able to reap the benefits of CAP. With us today we have Arthur, a retired farmer, to tell us more on how the EU made a difference to his life.
In the early 20s, things were very backward at that stage. We sent our own produce to Britain. There was no competition. And 10 years passed on and we had the economic war when Britain refused to take our produce completely. All the farmers were paid for it, and was the skin, the hide of the animal. And the family got nothing for the meat. Then in the 70s, there was a lot of talk about rejoining the EU, and we didn't know what that was going to bring us, but there was a man, he went into Macroom to the mat, and he went in, and there was this lovely calf inside in the mat, and they actually couldn't get no bid for the calf. So the man said to the auctioneer, "I'll give you 10 shillings, and he took his calf home. And negotiations were going on at him about joining the EU before Christmas of that year, and he got £50 for the calf. That was the new price, and that was the new beginning. People got the single farm payment, and with the extra money, they increased their numbers gradually and built up numbers, and the prices were very good, and it was a new beginning.
That is all from this EU special news feature. From all the team here and on the farm, thank you and good afternoon.